Hello and welcome to this MySQL tutorial. In this session, we will learn about not null constraint, which is a crucial concept for ensuring data integrity in a database. We will explore how to apply the not null both the column level and the table level with practical examples. By default, a column can hold null values. The not null constraint enforces a column to not accept null values. This enforces a field to always contain a value, which means that you cannot insert a new record or update a record without adding a value to this field. We are going to apply the not null at the time of creating the table. So I already told you there are two ways. One is at column level. That means the column level constraint means we are giving the not null constraint at the time of creating the table. The other way is we can, once the table is already created but there is no not null constraint, we can add such constraint by using alter table. So we'll see how to create a table with not null fields practically. I'm going to clear the screen, system CLS, and I'll see what are the tables are there. Now I will create a new table emp3 with the fields employee number int. By default employee number will allow null values, but now I said I do not want to null, and name also try to mention not null value. So these two columns will not allow any null values. And I can say salary decimal of 10 comma 2. I'm going to create the table like this. Yes, table is created. Now how can we check it whether it is allowing null values or not? How can we check it? Let's say I will insert a record, insert into table name values of employee number 1, name Somashekhar, salary 90,000.00. 3 records I inserted. So now one row is created. Now how can I check the null value is not null is working or not? By inserting null value. Now I'm going to insert null value. Another record is Gagandeep with the salary of 70,000. So what happened? It says that column employee number cannot be a null. That means when I try to give the null value, it is not allowing. So what I can do, I'll give you number 2, but here I'll try as a name. Is the name is allowing null value or not? So I'm going to enter the null value. Again, it shows error. What is that error? E-name cannot be null. That means employee number and employee name values is mandatory. Of course, if it is a mandatory, but can we try with one other model? Is it allowing duplicate or not? Already we have employee number 1. Now, can we have employee number 1 one more time? Do you mention uniqueness? No, you mention only not null. But, and also you need to check with whether uniqueness is allowing or not. Yeah, let me try this. And I'm going to have Gagandeep as a employee name entered. See what happened? Now it allows duplicate values. So the conclusion, what do you understand here? Select star from emp3. What did you understand here? This not null constraint ensures only null values are not allowing, but you should give some value, but it is not checking whether it is unique or not. Similarly, even name also it allows duplicate. So here to avoid this also, like a column should not allow null values and also should not allow duplicate values. For that purpose, we have another constraint, that is primary key constraint. Primary key is equal to not null plus the features of not null plus unique constraint. That we'll see in the next session. Till then, happy learning.